What's going on, pups? Hey, Warframe new stuff dropped. What? 2 days, right? It's going good. No, man, it is hot out this month. Well, yeah, it's definitely hot, man. I ain't going nowhere today. I don't have to. Yeah, I'll be on Warframe, man. I will be on Warframe. What, Wednesday? I'll be back on heavy. Don't the spider frame drop too? Nah, I ain't see that.
Exactly are we doing with these obelisks? The Aurora device opens a rift to the
He quit.
gateway.
Bro, I got the look.
Obelisks appear to be the keys to that gate.
We turn the keys and lock the gate.
Exactly.
No, he didn't, man. He quit.
Through this
Bro,
door.
I gotta watch that video.
Go.
You gotta watch that now. You gotta watch that now. That's breaking news in the DC world, baby. Bet. I gotta watch now. Hold on. I gotta get another camera too, man. I bet we gotta watch this. Oh, I gotta watch this. We gotta see. I just want to see what, you know what I mean, what made him come to this decision. DCUO Ox. What's his name now? He say it's time. Let's go, baby. Let's look at this. We're gonna watch this together. That's what we. All right, here we go.
Hey guys, this is Obsidian Chill. Got one last video for you today. This is a video that I've been putting off for quite some time. It's something that I definitely owed to everyone and really should not have left it this long, 3 months at this point. It was just something that every time I tried to record it or try to think about it, I couldn't really wrap my head around it because of what the gravity of the video would be, or what it actually meant was, basically me stepping away from DC Universe Online altogether and stepping away from this YouTube channel. Uh, I've been in situations like this before. I
Record.
mean, at this point, my channel now almost 8.5 million views, over 26,000 subscribers, 740 videos, and this is the second channel. This is channel 2.0. Some of my longtime viewers remember my original channel, which got up to about 5,000 subscribers. I forget the number of videos, but and then deleted that channel as another attempt to kind of step away from the game. But I feel like it's time.
Hold on, hold on,
And a
hold on.
lot of factors about
Stop.
that.
Why would he delete his channel? If you got 5,000 subscribers though, just because you want to leave a game. Damn, let somebody buy the channel, man. You already got the subs. That's
And
crazy.
I guarantee this commentary is going to be disjointed. As you know, I'm not one to record scripts or anything like that. I kind of just speak off the top of my head because I could do that with Decent Versus Online, and it's definitely led to going off in tangents in videos. But just because of how knowing the source material so well, knowing the history so well, I could openly talk about the game forever. But I feel like what's done me a disservice, or what the disadvantage I'm at, is that I've been here for 14 years. I've been playing the game since 2011. Before I even joined the first league or what the game was. My roommate's university. I wasn't even one that found Decent Versus Online. It was one of my roommates who found the game, started playing it, and because we grew up on the DC shows, like the Superman Adventures, Batman, even Spider-Man, like all those, basically those. I remember it was called the Fox Box on Saturday morning cartoons. So I ended up being around the cartoons and loved them as a kid and growing up. And then basically now there's a video game that basically is in that universe where you get to kind of play it yourself and have abilities and powers and all. So it was intriguing from that kind of concept, being like a DC fan. Like I knew nothing about comic books or backstories, anything like that. The extent of my DC knowledge was always just the cartoon shows or the animes. But started playing DC, kind of got with myself in general. I've always been kind of like a competitive person. So when I primarily grew up on like Call of Duty games, doing like game battle matches and stuff like that, I've always had like competitive natured.
Let me get to the
And
point.
when I first started playing DC, I didn't really, I was more just kind of the leveling experience, not really being competitive at all. And then I actually started watching videos on YouTube about Decent Versus Online, and that's where I kind of started watching Odyssey, the EU League, and saw what they were doing. So doing speed runs, beating difficult content or showing difficult content that, from my perspective, like doing like they're doing like FOSS 2 runs where I was more just the pugging experience back then. So if you tried to pug FOSS 2, sometimes it'd be like a 5 or 6 hour raid. That's how it would run into, just with the player skill. It wasn't so much that the raid itself was difficult, it's just the type of players they run with. And that's what I started to kind of slowly gravitate more to, being that competitive player. I first started on the game my first character was named Hellspawn. It was a fire tank. It was more kind of like the cosplay angle. And then I made when I thought I didn't know you could change your name back then. I thought you'd make a brand new character. So my beta character was Hellspawn. And
Man,
then my
dog,
actual
you
real
don't get to
character that
the
I started
point.
playing, I basically deleted that one, started a new one, which
Damn.
was Obsidian Chill, and it was Nice Tank. That's where basically and the Obsidian comes from. I think I posted the video a while ago, but basically there's a character in Beast Wars Transformers where his name was a general and it was Obsidian. I just kind of, that name kind of stuck with me, and then Chill was basically just because I was ice. And at that point, then I became
Now,
on the U.S. server.
these are the same people that
Whenever
came at me
raids couldn't beat FOSS 2 or
when I
couldn't get
made the
past the bridge,
videos
and
that I
everyone
made.
struggled, I was the one that reached out to an LFG just to kind of save the run and get them by those spots. And
And
I
the only
enjoyed
reason I'm
that.
back
And then
is
basically
playing DC costs
it
a
kind
lot
of
of my
took off from there.
subs,
So
man.
the big
You know
switch
what
to
I
where
mean?
people
That's
knew me
really
today is more, not so much today, but basically where I made my reputation was being a DPSer. That was DLC 3 when Battle for Earth came out. There was a big disaster release. I mean, you couldn't even beat gates. You couldn't get past the first room because they would bug out. You could do Prime Battleground.
I ain't gonna lie, they do owe him, man. They owe him some money. They owe him something because I know I went to his channel, man, to get a lot of ideas about builds. Like when you know what I mean? Like if I switch to power, I go to his channel, man, and he actually took a lot of time, dog, to make like a DC handbook, basically, because he going step from step, doing graphics, breaking stuff down, the powers, the he really did a lot. Like if you talking about hand, now he probably gonna delete this channel, but the handbook gone, bro. Like if he delete this, new players coming. Like I don't know if y'all ever played Elder Scrolls Online, right? It's a dude named Outcast, right? It's like the Elder Scrolls Online handbook, or is. He break down everything about the game just like he do, you know.
But because then there was that was when the Roller's buff came out, so groups actually did better in Prime without a tank. So they're doing speed runs and everything without tanks because the whole 8-player group got a defense buff. So at that point it was like, well, and even then, some of you remember the Battle for Earth DLC 3 gear actually had less defense for a tank. So if you leveled up your tank gear, you're actually worse stats than you were the episode before. So it was basically like a middle finger to
Yeah.
tanks, and I kind of saw the writing on the wall for that, and that's when I switched to light, and then kind of took off from there. I love DPSing. I love the additional competitive aspect to it, not so
I'm
much
fast
being
for it though.
competitive in the raid environment, but being competitive
Let me
against
see
others
the
for
reason
the
why I
success.
do.
My first
Why you?
PS League being with this game is that I remember what it used to be, and I'm kind of dwelling on the past. I'm living in the past. You know, when I watch old videos on my channel or look at old pictures and stuff like that, I'm definitely living in the memories of DC, what it used to be like.
I'm the same way, dog. It's like the whole game has changed before our eyes. Like whole game has changed. But I do a separate video on this. We're gonna do a separate video on this, man. I need to really react to this. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're gonna do a reaction video on this today, man. Nah, it's gonna be live, man. I got to go in on this. I got to go in, man. Not on him, you know. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Yeah, it do. Definitely do.
Treachery will be punished. Heretics, cast them into the abyss. Do not spare them your wrath. Look, see how it writhes in agony. 2 left. Talassa, report. This is Straben. It is done. May the Emperor bless you, Straben. I am highly for his will. You may rejoin the main effort. Drive the raid indeed, brother. Talassa out. Terminators! They have destroyed the bridge. Watch their fire! They have the advantage. This Sergeant Lentien's assault squad. Their close quarters skill
Damn, let me do that.
Marking it now.
I thought I had the jetpacks on.
This plan of yours may actually work, Gadri.
An idea is worthless without those that execute it. I think my hearing is damaged. That sounded like humility.
I'm doing good, Solomon. Doing alright, man. Surviving this hot day. Not much, man. You see, Oxidine quit, man. He quit DC, man. You see that, TM? I'm about to make a reaction video off that, man. I got to, man. That's like, that's big news. That's big, bro. I mean, he like the DC handbook, man. He wrote the handbook for this game, man. Like, oh my God, where the hell they come from?
It has company. Wretched heretics.
Hey, yeah, yeah. Uh, yeah, DC. You a monster or what? Hey, that's it. I do too, man. I think I had like 6,000 hours, man. 6,000 hours in it, maybe more.
Pathetic waste of a dreadnought.
You know.
Titus, Decimus has a hold on the obelisk controls.
Maybe more than that, man. It had to be more than that.
But he is holding fast. The demon is further weakened.
Viridian, how is Decimus?
I have a murderous headache. But the sight of that beast reeling is a fine tonic.
It is indeed.
Permission to join the front lines.
Granted. My thanks, brothers.
Emperor be with you. Viridian out.
One more.
Do you hear that? traitors. They are everywhere. Honored brother, join us, and you may sate your rage and aid our cause. Lead me to the slaughter. Onward. Vile sons of madness. Is he here? He is not. Deploy special tactics. Must be directed at his minions.
Nah, they're not online teammates.
Punch a hole in that tunnel. That channel is like speech. Restocking. That abomination is mine. In the name of the Emperor, I cast you down. Holy terror. We have our chance. Go! This one's mine, brother. Lieutenant, excellent work. Rally on my position. Let us burn these heretics to ash. Yes, my lord.
Sage, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get in PvP, man. I've been trying to wait till I finish the story. Yeah, I've been trying to just knock the story out. PvP, is it like a lot of people play it though? Is it active?
Where is Lord Kanga? It was a trap. Perhaps. It's this. The Immaterium. If it is, we must move quickly. To where? We must find Kalgar.
The Changeless will is inescapable. Even now we walk upon ancient paths, laid out for us before the first mortal true breath. Come to me, brothers, that you may fulfill your final duties.
This got to be the last part.
Lord Kalgar left you to rot in the Death Watch for a century, Brother Titus. Coward! Cease cowering behind illusions!
Is it fun? I mean, I know it's active though. It must be fun, but from your opinion, is it fun?
Where is Lord Kalgar?
Galen's dog has been brought to heel.
Heretic! You died this day!
This is my domain. You are here by my invitation. I am offering you a chance to kneel.
Our chapter, sir, shall use your skull as a piss pot! Release him! We shall do you the honor of ending you swiftly.
After all your efforts in bringing him to me,
Enough games! Silence this heretic!
one last dance before the strings are cut. You will soon stand at my side, boy.
And I shall gut you like a gross! Changing magazine! Brothers!
Your pathetic companions are
You lie! You are no match for them, heretic! And so you deceit!
your brothers.
Titus, what happened? This fool tried and failed to contain you. The demon lord! All other attacks are useless!
At the eyes, brothers! That is the only weak point!
Target its eyes! Anything else is just wasting ammunition!
The eyes! It is vulnerable there!
Resupply! Go for the eye! All other attacks are useless!
At the eyes, brothers! That is the only weak point!
Reload! Ready to deploy special tactics. On the crag! Wolf demon! The Demon Lord!
Damn. Hey, y'all